Again, giant series, watch them all, playlist. So, yeah. But, let's continue. So, I can understand why Nick, kind of felt odd with Trisha's response. So, yeah, I get it. But Trisha's behavior didn't strike me as dangerous or out of character or anything really like that. Now, what it did say to me is Trisha is unreliable and flaky, so I'm never going to do a collab, and I'm probably never going to get over 10 subscribers. Now, Trisha sent DMs to drama channels, which were kind of, just targeted destruction, which is kind of what I do, but whatever. Well, yeah, kind of bad. I mean, not the worst thing ever. And also not edited. And, Trisha doesn't really do much that's malicious. But Nick was definitely, much better and a master at these exposing videos. And Nick, in his second exposing video, retracts the clips because people found the context for, the clips he showed in his first video. But still is widely accepted as a reason to upload it. Roll clip.
Part of that context was my weight gain. I wasn't specific. I flew over it literally in 30 seconds. I just wanted to say that she had mentioned my weight gain and it made me uncomfortable. I wish I could take that out. It's just, it doesn't change the fact from anything. I was just trying to find examples to show you that she did know who I was and she continued to talk smack.
So, you might say that's removed from context, but she just plays the clip of, oh, I liked your Nikocado avocado stuff. So yeah. But, Nick gives a reason why this video should exist, and it's kind of a valid reason. And I say kind of for, the reason being, I mean, you really didn't have to create a full-blown two-part. You could have just put out in a community post or something like that, hey, I just want to do that. Or you could have just created a small little video. You didn't need to create a giant exposing video. So then Nick, says that Trisha released a video about Jason and trauma and all that, but didn't he claim, she was calculated or something that, and no calculated person would disprove their own point that someone else brought up in another video in their own video, and she was rightfully called out on it without Nick's help. And this isn't something for Nick to cover. I mean, he's not a drama channel. I mean, I am, and I wouldn't even consider this worthy because, I mean, it's not literally James Charles losing the most subscribers ever, but it's also not PewDiePie being called racist or something like that. It's not a news story, and for Nick to cover that story kind of seems a bit manipulative and painting an unfair picture. And, to tell you the title, it's called I'm Cancelled Again, referencing the numerous times that she's been cancelled. But Nick plays it off like, it's no big deal, oh, this is the first time she's been cancelled. Now, while Nick did have tea about some boring subjects, the tea wasn't good. The tea was old. And while Trisha's response video, while not good, kind of illuminates it if you dig deep enough. Okay, let's roll the clip.
Woody Allen still freaking works. You know what I mean? Like, Roman Polanski. Did he do something wrong? Yeah, he did something wrong.
Wait.
Yeah, he did. Roman Polanski has nothing to do with this. I just want to go put that clip in because humor. let's do this.
Everyone keeps telling me to make a video about you. I just watched your vid about Sean. I'm so sorry for everything you went through. I don't know when the best time is to ask, but you talked about getting closure, being upfront, being professional, and I'd really appreciate if you gave me a little closure too.
Okay, let's continue.
I don't know you. I don't owe you closure. Chalk me up as to some flaky lunatic YouTuber. That's what I do. I meet so many freaking YouTubers and so many people that are flaky and crazy. And I'm just like, oh, that's just a crazy person. I'm just gonna, closure is something when a friend dumps you after 10 years. Closure is something after someone's cheated on you and trying to find out why. And like, that's when someone owes you something because you put in so much time.
It may have been.
So, now, while her response is erratic at best and crazy at worst, do kind of excuse most of her actions. In other words, pretty much making Nick's claims not as evidence-based as they would seem. And then Trisha attacks Nick for saying that she edited out some things, which, again, I could find no evidence of, and she denies. But after Trisha's, response videos, Nick, after a day later, after one, uploads. Oh God, I don't even know how to explain it. It's Jesus. Please help. And let me just go roll you a clip from the video.
Move on. It happened, and I never said anything.
Oh, you never said anything, right? Twitter.com hates me, threatens me, but copies me. Tell me, who wore them pizzas better? Yeah, Nick, I think you forgot the H in that. Okay, just kidding. So, while the thumbnails are very similar, can you not eat pizza? Instagram. Live, Nikocado Avocado on YouNow at Trisha Paytas exposed YouNow / Nikocado Avocado. Let's continue.
Why didn't she move on when she talked about me over and over and over and over?
Jesus.
I don't know what else to say. This is the other reason why I'm just like so scared to even say. I'm always down, but like I said, when things change, they change. And like, yeah, at the time I would go on and talk about it because at the time he did say, I think for a second, everyone's like, he didn't say that, but he did.
Oh, God, let's continue. Oh.
When I was very small, why did she not move on when she accepted my husband's cameo and lied to our faces?
Because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like let bygones be bygones, water under the bridge. Like I'm gonna be like, good luck, good job on your success. Like I thought it was a cute thing. Like his boyfriend or husband, whoever got it for him,
purposefully
boyfriend or husband?
He tried to ruin my reputation when I was very small. Why did she not move on where she felt the need to entertain rumors about me? Some of the things that she's saying about me that my viewers might be believing, again, this is not for her. She's made it very clear she has no care in the world for me.
So on the I was talking to, what was that guy? There's some drama channel. I forget his name. I forget his name. Honestly, this sounds awful, but I don't care.
And that's fine. I will live with that.
I don't care. Oh my God! But did you see that jump cut? Oh my God! Now this clip isn't really taken out of context, but it does show Nick has some editing skills and knows how to cut a sentence short.
He also showed video where you kept talking about his weight.
I didn't.
More than once.
Okay.
I saw the video. Do you regret that?
But he edited. So on the I was talking to, what was that guy? There's some drama channel. I forget his name. I forget his name. And I literally say, he gained weight. And like, okay, so he got fat. So what? And he edited out the part where I'm like, so what?
I went on social
which is true.
social blade because I'm a curious George. And your numbers have gone down over the last week by a considerable amount. Yeah. Nothing James Charles, but
again, James Charles, the bestest YouTuber.
Clearly, people have not loved your reaction, your response to all this drama, and his video has done very well. It's gotten like 2 million views. Yeah. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it like, honestly, this sounds awful, but I don't care because this is something that I am so, like, I'm sorry, I felt harassed by him, like.
Oh, wait, what? Did I accidentally say it wasn't cut short? Oops, I meant. Yeah, it was absolutely manipulated.
You, like, kept going DM, and.
Nick, you're an idiot. Yes, let's continue. Yes. Okay. So, let's go.
He harassed, he lied.
Pretty consistent.
I felt harassed by him. It was so insane. It was so insane and so scary to me. And if you're
scary,
scared, if you're like a little, like, I'm being targeted by a weird she's being targeted by a weird
It's like reverse psychology.
It's like reverse. Nick, do you even understand how reverse psychology works? No? Okay.
She's saying that this is who I am, and by reacting, I'm therefore proving her point.
I mean, don't think she said that.
I've never been manipulated like this in my whole life.
Except when you were manipulated by that one girl that I can't talk about because it will be in the next video.
And that's why this video is hard for me to make.
So difficult. Yeah, this is the end of the Trisha saga, so if that's what you wanted, leave the video. But also, Nick, you framed it like you were the victim of master puppeteering by Trisha, when in reality, she can do as much puppeteering as Joe Biden, no, as, well as I can do math on, being recorded, which is none. But also, in that clip, Trisha's reading out someone else's comment, which Nick obviously knows. So, please explain. It's also unfair for Nick to, include it. And while Nick does do a good job on some portions, he fails in others. For example, he tried to ruin my stay on the internet, I guess. And then twisted if I react. Now, to defend or to play devil's advocate, because by now they're probably both the devil in your eyes, since I've made how many videos on this subject? I don't know. I'm not gonna go check. But so Trisha saw this person who blew him up, or who blew them up, was kind of a bit flaky. Had a person respond to him out of nowhere, or respond to them out of nowhere, and then what? Well, then she looked at some of his older content, seeing how he's acting unhinged. Now, what would you assume? A grown man in his car, shaking around with his seatbelt on, for what? You'd assume the person's insane. And, well, it's not really the most polite thing. I mean, I get why Trisha thought it. But would it... What I'm trying to say is, what Trisha said, probably not the nicest thing, but Nick's campaign that Trisha's some sort of master manipulator is not valid. Now, if someone made multiple videos about me for completely for complete things that don't even have to do with him. And well, I've seen some of his past content that can't be explained. Well, can't be explained if you're normal. It would make me think that someone's also slightly unhinged too. And, well, in this situation, Trisha did respond and apologized for everything that she did. But I personally think the only manipulator is Nick, and apparently, well, he thought the means justified the end. And the end being that he had gained some reputation, and that he had been wronged and he had fixed it. But by the end of it, I learned that Nick, well, is willing to do anything and everything to win some drama, and this would be his downfall in the next controversy. So, end of video, bye.